invite you to learn belly dance with me. This is the first lesson out of the full belly dance course we have on bellydanceboulevard.com. The structure of the course is different than a normal linear puzzle that goes from easy to difficult, and is built in a way that every lesson deals with one movement, or family of movements, from its basic structure to more complicated uses of it. It will help you get the feeling of dancing and not only learning moves right from lesson 1. But it means that you should take it slowly, be patient, and dedicate some time for practice during every lesson before moving to the next step. Don't be discouraged if you can't do everything right away. These things take time. It's important for me to say that learning the technique is very important and you should practice a lot. But you should also remember that grasping how the movements are done is what enables us to dance freely and is not the goal itself. Although this kind of video lessons often emphasize the movement technique, you must always bear in mind that belly dance encompasses an entire world of expression and emotion, and does not boil down to merely a combination of attractive movements. To help you get to know the great world of belly dance, we added to every lesson a recommendation of a video clip with some explanations about the dancer or the style, and a recommendation of a musician, so you can easily find music, practice, and dance to it. Last, you can also ask us questions, write comments, add your tip or advice. You will find great joy in belly dance for sure. So let's get to it. We will begin with the basic posture. Stand with 2 feet parallel on the ground, legs slightly apart, not too far apart and not too close. Knees softened. I do not want the knees locked. Bottom tucked. Let me show you from the side. We usually tend to stand with a big arch in our lower back, a tendency that may be harmful to us. So we need to tuck the bottom in to prevent the lower back from arching. Shoulders relaxed. Arms raised to our side. It's important not to attach the elbows to the body, but to leave some space between them. That's it. That's our basic posture. The first movement we will learn is the twist. I take one hip forward and the other back and switch. It is necessary to practice each movement. Here we will move from one step right to the other, but don't you rush anything. Practice and practice until you feel comfortable enough to move on. When you feel comfortable with the twist, try to change speeds. Now, while at it, let's add some arm movement to work on coordination. So I do the twist and at the same time I move my arms. It doesn't really matter how. For now, the point is simply to move them. Weight shift. Let's spread the legs a bit more for that and try to shift weight from side to side while doing the twist. I slightly move my hips to the right, left. Don't hurry, move slowly. When you feel comfortable with the weight shift, try to detach your foot from the ground. Now you can actually walk with the twist. So now, if I can walk with the twist, shift weight and move the arms, I want to static the movement. Play with it. Find out all you can do with the twist and its variations. walk based on the movement of the twist. So my hips are doing the twist, where I stand with my right foot, that is, in case I wish to walk to the right, in front of my left foot and shift weight. Right, left, right, left, and I still do the twist. When my weight is on the right foot, the right hip goes forward, and when my weight is on the left foot, which remains in the back, the left hip goes forward. It can be a bit confusing, so we'll stay with it a little longer. Actually, if we consider only the right hip, then when doing this step, when I'm on my right foot, my right hip goes forward. And when I'm on my left foot, my right hip goes back, as if someone is pushing it and making my right leg rise. Now I wish to go up on my toes and also speed things up. When I want to walk to the left foot will be in front of the right. Here are some common mistakes done with the twist movement. Often, when trying to do the twist for the first time, students find it difficult to separate the hips from the upper body, and it all gets mixed up. One of the things that may help with that is to put our hands on our shoulders. It simply increases our sense of the upper body and makes it easier to keep it still. Another common mistake is when students bend their knees while doing the twist. The twist is a flat movement, parallel to the ground, without an up-down element. But sometimes there is a tendency to bend the knees while acting. If you recognize it in the way you do the twist, try practicing the move standing on your knees. Once the body gets the hang of it, you will easily be able to do it correctly standing up.